dear instructor. Today's topic is about 5 important moments that changed our life. A defining moment in our life is an occasion where our life's path has undeniably changed. It could be something that changed within yourself. Maybe we experience injury or illness that changed our perspective in life, or it could be an external factor like a career or relationship change. But a defining moment is one of those moments, you will look back and tell, if it weren't for that, things would be different. And my one of that kind of moment is graduating high school. For me, it was the best thing that ever happened. It felt weird. So the place I had worked in, and out of for 11 years, suddenly wasn't mine anymore, and the things I had worked so hard at suddenly didn't matter anymore. And I was sad about leaving some teachers and students, but finally I was done all the years, the extreme self-deprivation and the horrible things that I had to do. And even my final exams were relaxed, because I know that with every subject I completed, I am one step closer to the freedom. It's great knowing that you can choose your own path in life instead of being forced into things. And right now I am a student of IDEA University in the field of economics, and I feel lucky for that, because it made me to choose where I want to be. I understood that importance of the people should be at place where they want to be, who they want to be. And another moment is about driving car alone. For me, it was freedom. I didn't mean like I can go anywhere and I can do anything what I want. It's not like that. But that beautiful kind of introverted freedom where you have these excuses to have a brief moment of time by yourself, free from judgment of others. And I found driving very stressful first when I started learning with my parents. And my mom gets bad motion sickness, so I felt bad making her a passenger, so I could drive. So I was always worried that I was making her dizzy every time I was braking and accelerating. And I'm kind of people that pleasure in general, so who is with me? I found myself constantly wanting to be the best driver possible for the sake of my passengers, and feeling really terrible that every time I made a mistake. Then I got my license, and from the first day I got to drive by myself, and I could tell that it was different from driving with passengers, and I didn't care as much as about being perfect or something like that. And I was able to listen to music I liked and talk through my thoughts out loud without disturbing anyone. And it's a little slice of introvert heaven that I get to have every day. Third moment is about starting my own business. 1 year ago, I started my own little business, and the main inspiration for starting my own business is my entrepreneurial spirit. And they are also a successful people whom I admired in my lifetime, and a history of entrepreneurs in my family has been a major influence that I have a strong desire to succeed for a purpose much bigger than myself. And being an entrepreneur makes me feel independent, in that I can change in the direction of my business that I want anytime it needs to happen. And I am free to experience with ideas, products, and balance of life. And no longer is work drudgery, or it's something that improves my life and customers' lives. And another moment is about realizing how helping others affects me positively. Helping others is not only good for them and good things to do, but it also makes us happier and healthier too. One day I heard a Chinese proverb stating that if you want a happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want a happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. But if you want happiness for a lifetime, help somebody. And it really makes sense and changed my life. Like, we make a living, but we make a living what we get, but we make a life what we give. And this concept of helpers high consists of positive emotions and selfless services to others, and it increases longevity and greater health care associated with related psychological state, and selflessness, generosity, and extended self-favor to successfully confront the challenge we face. And it really made me happy. And after this moment, I always trying to help people, even though if I don't know them. And another moment, it's actually sad enough. It's about losing my dad 1 year ago. Like, when your mother or father dies, that bond is torn in response to this loss. You may feel a multitude of strong emotions. I lost my dad on September 2021, and it was the worst day I have ever had, because I wasn't ready for that, and because it was happened spontan. Like, there was no illness, no accident, just he died because of infect, which is a high level of anger, which is caused by high level of anger. And I wasn't able to accept the situation. The moment was the most important for me. For just a second, I was turned from princess of daddy to the strong girl of mommy. And that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Thank you.